Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmania meinawati. I'm from class D. In here, I would like to present my project presentation with the title Implementation of Project-Based Learning Model to Increase Creativity and Self-Reliance of Students on Poetry Writing Skill. Speaking is one of the four skills that should be mastered besides listening, reading, and writing. Speaking has an important role in daily life, that is, to convey someone's mind directly. Its influence someone performs in many aspects such as social, politics, business, and education. A good presentation comes from a good presenter who can speak effectively in front of many people. Making students speak English is a difficult job for English teacher. It needs a long process of practice and learning. Students of foreign language learners see that their native language is completely different from English, while an opportunity to learn English and practice it in their real life is very limited in time and space. Therefore, they need more practice to speak English. Concept project. The project-based learning is pre-test and post-test. In the end of the learning process, in the implementation of project-based learning to creativity and self-learning on the skill of writing poetry. Based on NGN tests, so the student creativity increase of medium. For the score of student on poetry writing skill is so a good increased. And the next proposed. They found the learning model used in the learning process was not appropriate, especially in the poetry writing skill, so that students had difficulty understanding and practicing their learning. And then solution. For that, we need a learning model that can increase student creativity and independence in poetry writing skill. And they also have to focus more on improving it, such as providing several learning steps so that students can more easily understanding and learning, and it is easier to practice it. And the next, material and method. The first material and method is determining project. In this step, the student determine the topic of the project based on project tasks given by teachers. And the topic of this research is Cita-Citaku. As for the project in the end of the learning process is colorful book which is contains of student poetry. And second, project steps planning. The activities in this step contains rule in the implementation of project task election, activities that can support the work of the project. Student and teacher collects the material needs to make the project. The items which include folding paper, strap, scissors, pencil, and pens. And third, schedule preparation. This step is explained about how long the project should be complete stage by stage. Making this project was made for approximately 1 month, which consisted of 6 meetings. And number 4, monitoring. Teacher responsible for monitoring the activities of students in the conduct of the project, throughout the process until the completion of the project. In monitoring activities, teacher create rubric that will be able to record the activity of student in completing project tasks. And the 5, report preparation and presentation. In this stage, students compile report or product that have been made. After that, students appear in front of the class to present their work. In this study, students read poetry and explain about the part of the poetry. In the 6th, evaluation of project. In the evaluation phase, students are given the opportunity to bring their experience during the complete project test. And the stage also carried feedback on process and product that have been products. And this stage, the teacher can give some question for student to measure students' understanding. And last, result and conclusion. It can be concluded that the discussion that has been described, the result of the study indicate that, that there is a significant increase in the implementation of project-based learning on student creativity and independence in poetry writing skill. Based on the NGN test saw an increase in the student creativity by medium. Student independent in poetry writing skill after the application of the project-based learning model is in the high category. Student respond the learning are very good. In this study, project-based learning model show impact when applied in learning and being able to enhance the creativity and self-reliance of student on skill of writing poetry. So, it is very good to be practiced in the future. Thank you. I'm sorry if there is mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.